Welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. I have been wanting to get after this for some time now. Just haven't had the time. And for the past several days, it's just been a muck outside. More rain coming today, more than likely. But I'm gonna get on to a project first before I get started. Guys, thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods Homestead. Hit that like and subscribe if you hadn't. And guys, if you have, as always, we appreciate you. So many of you already know that watch us regularly. We do not do firewood all the time. We only work on it when it's cool enough to work on it. And we try to get ourselves geared up so that we are ready for fall and winter when those cold temps come and people are wanting firewood. And so we keep a little bit on hand. We got 2 cords that we split and stack back in the fall or the late winter. And I've got quite a bit right here bucked up that needs to be split. It'll get done soon, but today's project, I'm going to take the Kubota excavator. We're going to come in here and I am going to get up all of this debris. If you remember when I built this site back here, there is 4 to 5 inches of ABC stone, or crush and run as most people call it, underneath this deck out here. And I try my best to keep it fairly clean. It's on there for a couple of purposes. One, to correct the slope that was out here, what I didn't do with dirt work. For the most part, it was level before I started putting the stone on. 2, to give us a solid base so we're not working in mud. And 3, to provide a little bit of drainage when it does rain. It is sloped and everything runs underneath these firewood bunks that are off the ground about 6 to 8 inches or so, all of them, just to keep promoting good airflow. And I have done a couple of things to work on airflow this season, and I got back here behind all of the bunks that I had built, and I had a bunch of topsoil piled up. And if you remember, I had a pit dug over here. I took all of that topsoil that was piled up and put it into that pit. And so now that's cleaned up, more airflow, less snaky. So that makes Lisa and I both tickled to work out here again. So I'm gonna get on the machine. We're gonna go to cleaning up and getting this trash moved out of here. So I'm pretty much down to where my stone level is at here. I don't want to rip the stone up. I've done that in the past, got a little up, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep it nice and tight. That way it's shedding water instead of soaking it in, because this ABC packs down real tight, and it is packed good. So I've got me a pretty decent pile. I've still got more to do. I'm actually going to move every bit of this bucked wood to this side now that I've got it clean. That way we can split over in that direction maybe. But the main reason I want to move it is I know there's some yellow jackets built in there and possibly a copperhead or two. So I want to kind of disturb them and get them out of there. All this mess is cleaned up. I moved all of this buck wood over to here so that I could clean out that side the same way that I did this. Got rid of all of that trash, just took it down into the woods. It's half rotten anyways, it'll rot on down. Ended up being good compost at some point, once it breaks down really well, but it's cleaned up, y'all. And now I can get that all wood log splitter back in here. We'll start splitting in that corner over there. There's at least, everything that I've moved out here, at least a cord and a half. And we'll get that done and when it cools off. It's too hot right now. Guys, appreciate you hanging out with me as I did a little bit of work here in the wood yard, getting ready for firewood season. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high. We will see you on the next one.